My name is Colleen, and this is my kitchen. I've struggled with my weight my entire life. After trying every diet in the book without any success, I came to the realization that diets don't work. I started my journey at a size 26W, weighing just over 300 pounds. In almost a year and a half, I've lost over 120 pounds, and I am a size 14. No W. What's my secret? Eating healthy and moving more. Now I'm here to show you how you can cook healthy food without compromising on taste and lose weight just like I have. Because if I can do it, you can too.
Hello and welcome back to my kitchen. Tonight we're going to be making a salad. It's an entree salad, and it's a Southwestern shrimp and couscous salad. Really good, full of lots of nutrients and whole grains for you, and it's really filling. And so, to start with, I have a whole wheat couscous. I just took 1 cup of whole wheat couscous, put it into 1 cup of boiling water, covered it, removed it from the heat for 5 minutes, and then just fluffed it up. And now I'm letting it cool down while I prepare the rest of the meal. And so, for the rest of it, I've got 2 tomatoes here that I just want to core and then dice up. So to do that, we cut the tomato in half. And then just chop it up like so. And I'm going to throw all this into a mixing bowl here. Just like that. Next up, I have 1 red bell pepper, and if you've seen me do this before, you know that what I like to do is cut the bottom off to give myself a flat base, and then run my knife around the edges here, and that gives me all my seeds right there in the middle. I don't have any seeds in here. I don't have to worry about cleaning it out. And then what I'm going to do is just chop this up. Just like so. And then we're going to add that right into our mixing bowl. So next up, I have 6 scallions or green onions, and for these I'm going to trim off the ends here with the roots on them or the hairs on them, and then I just want to slice them as thin as I can all the way up through that light green part. About right there. And then I'm just going to add those right to my bowl. Next up, I have 1 whole bunch of cilantro, and I'm just going to trim the stems off there. I've already rinsed and dried it, and I'm going to chop it up. Once this is chopped, I'll probably have a good cup of cilantro chopped. So we add that cilantro to our bowl like so. Get it off of my fingers there. And let's go ahead and add that couscous now. Cool down a little bit, as you can see from the steam, not all the way. And I'm going to go ahead and give it the first stir. Next up, we're going to add 1 small avocado. And so for this, I want the avocado to be diced up fairly small. I am only using 1, so I want it to go a long ways in that salad. So what I like to do, just to prevent a little bit of a mess on my cutting board, is to dice it within the shell there, within the skin, and then just take a spoon and scoop it out, just like that. So now, let's do that to this other side. Next, I have 1 can of black beans. They're reduced sodium black beans. I also rinsed them for 1 minute under cold water. And I'm going to add them in there with that avocado and give that kind of a gentle stir because the avocado is fairly delicate and I don't want to mash it up. Let's get our dressing going now. For that, I have 2 limes. I roll them to soften them up, get those juices flowing. And then I'm just going to take the juice of both limes to that. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Just 1, that's all we need. Going to add 1 teaspoon of ground cumin. This is going to give it a nice kind of smoky flavor. For a little kick, I'm going to add half a teaspoon of red chili pepper flakes. And then half a teaspoon of coarse sea salt. Last but not least, I have 2 cloves of garlic. I like to press these in, get all those nice juices into that dressing. So I'm going to whisk up that dressing there, and then I have 3/4 of a pound of cooked salad shrimp or shrimp meat. They're these little tiny shrimp, and I like to put them in the dressing first. And the reason for that is it will get the shrimp all nice and coated with all of those flavors from the dressing. Then we're going to turn the whole thing into our salad. And give that a good mix. Now, let me show you how I like to serve this up. So to serve this up, what I like to do is put down a bed. I have 3 pieces of curly lettuce from my garden. And by the way, this recipe is going to serve 4 people as an entree. If you want to serve it as like a starter or a side, you could easily serve 8 people with this. I certainly have. And there we go. That's it. That was a very fast, very yummy meal, a great weeknight meal when you're running late after work. I'm going to go sit down and enjoy my dinner. I hope you'll give this a try. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time in my kitchen.